This park attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors per year, children and adults alike. Yet hardly anyone who comes here or drives past would know this park's name. It's been called Park 15 since the 1890s, but didn't get an official name until 2002. King Rodney, or Itumaitpina, was a Kaurna elder at the time of European settlement. In the late 1800s it was sometimes called Bartels Park, after an early Adelaide mayor. But it was a later mayor, Charles Glover, who gave it a more lasting legacy by personally funding this playground in the 1920s. The Glover play space was upgraded and rebuilt in 2018. A few metres away, this enormous River Red Gum overlooks a grove of historic olive trees. The olives, planted in 1872, supported what was once a small cropping enterprise. These days you can harvest the historic olives for domestic use after getting a free council permit. Before European settlement, this would have been a major camping area for the Kaurna people, with what we now call Botanic Creek providing natural resources. Alongside the creek there are two shared walking and cycling paths that have crossed King Rodney Park from northwest to southeast for more than 100 years. The pathways provide a pleasant alternative route for pedestrians and cyclist commuters, while the lawns host a variety of activities during the year. The southeast corner of the park features a collection of tall blue gums, home to a variety of birds and a few possums. Nearly all the trees in this park, such as these pepper trees, are replantings, replacements for the trees that the 19th century European settlers cleared away. King Rodney Park has 3 sporting fields, used by Christian Brothers College and many others. The park's gentle slopes are said to be a reminder of the Adelaide landscape prior to European settlement. For the locals, Park 15's most popular spot on a regular basis seems to be this skate park, basketball courts and picnic area alongside Wakefield Road. But 3 times a year, King Rodney Park becomes the centrepiece in 3 hugely popular sporting events. In January, the Tour Down Under starts off a week of cycling with a prologue that features dozens of laps of this park. Then, in March, the Adelaide 500 motorsport event uses this park, as well as Victoria Park just to the south, as its backdrop. In November, there's a different kind of horsepower here. The cross-country track in Australia's premier equestrian 3-day competition also traverses King Rodney Park and its neighbouring parks. But when the crowds have gone, King Rodney Park remains as a tranquil oasis, a stone's throw from Adelaide's East End.